Over the years, dogs have become one of the most adorable and beloved pets for us humans. However, did you know that over time, they have developed a series of manipulation strategies that allow them to get what they want from us? While their love and loyalty towards us are undeniable, they are also masters in the art of persuasion. Stay to watch this video and discover how science is revealing their tricks. If you have noticed that your dog knows how to wrap you around its paw to get what it wants, write it in the comments after watching this video. Now, let's get started. Number 1. They move their eyebrows expressively. One of the most powerful weapons dogs have is their ability to move their eyebrows expressively, a gesture that is much more common in them than in their wild relatives, the wolves. This eyebrow movement closely resembles the facial expression that humans make when they are sad. Research suggests that this particular movement triggers a loving response from humans, generating more effective communication between the two species. A study published in the journal Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences revealed that dogs' expressive eyebrows are the result of selection based on human preference, making them an effective manipulation tool for canines. Number 2. Puppy eyes. The same study discusses another secret weapon of dogs, which is their puppy eyes. Domestic dogs have developed the ability to make facial expressions like puppy eyes because it has historically made them more attractive to us humans and more likely to be cared for. They have literally evolved to be adorable. The power of this muscle that allows dogs to raise their eyebrows is what makes their eyes appear larger, more infant-like, and potentially more attractive to us. According to the article, this inward eyebrow lift also resembles a facial movement we make when we are sad, potentially eliciting a caregiving response from humans. By enlarging their eyes to resemble babies and furrowing their eyebrows in a way that resembles humans being sad, dogs can emotionally blackmail people into giving them more attention. This trait has proven to be extremely advantageous from an evolutionary perspective. As researchers say, dogs appropriated the human caregiving response, and the most likely evolutionary scenario is that the ancestors of dogs must have expressed to some degree characteristics that elicited a caregiving and attention response from humans. Therefore, humans, consciously or unconsciously, favored and thus selected these characteristics. Number 3. They subtly manipulate us. A study developed by the University of Zurich in Switzerland determined that dogs are capable of deceiving humans for their own benefit. The way they discovered this was even more surprising. The subjects were divided into 3 large groups: cooperative humans, unknown humans who gave treats without restriction, and unknown competitive humans who restricted the use of treats as food. And of course, the respective pet owners acted as their owners. During the experiment, the dogs had the option to lead one of these partners to 3 possible locations where researchers placed boxes with different rewards. One contained a favorite food, another a food they didn't like, and the third remained empty. The animal could choose between any of the 3 groups of humans assigned, so the dog would directly benefit from deceiving the competitive partner, as it would be a key opportunity to receive the owner's preferred food. On the first day of the test, the dogs led the cooperative subject to the preferred food box more often than expected and more frequently than the competitive partner. On the second day, to the researchers' surprise, they led the competitive partner less frequently to the preferred food and more often to the empty box than the cooperative partner. The results show that dogs distinguish between cooperation and competition and indicate their flexibility to adjust their behavior. On the other hand, it was determined that they are capable of using tactical deception perfectly. Dogs mislead humans they know won't give them treats they find, and instead help find them for those who will. Number 4. They adopt our traits and character. Have you ever been told that your dog looks like you? Science seems to support this idea, as researchers at the University of Vienna in Austria set out to give a scientific approach to the typical character association between dog and owner. To do this, the authors recruited 132 dogs along with their owners or guardians and analyzed both with behavioral tests. The results, published in the journal PLOS, revealed surprising similarities between the character of one and the other. The more anxious and neurotic the owner was, the more the dog developed those negative qualities as well. On the other hand, the calmer dogs were more likely to belong to more relaxed owners. The study authors argued that the one exerting greater influence over the other was the human and not the other way around, and people are more likely to transmit their own personality traits to their dogs than adopt them from their pets. Scientists recommended that if you want to train a nervous dog, the best thing you can do is lead by example. Number 5. Communication and behavior. Dogs have evolved alongside humans for thousands of years, and during this time, they have developed exceptional skills for reading our signals and communicating with us. Here are some ways in which dogs can influence our behavior. Dogs use eye contact to establish a connection with us. Staring at their owners with expressive eyes can trigger an emotional response in us, often resulting in petting, food, or attention. Barks, whines, and other sounds dogs make may be designed to get our attention and obtain what they want, such as going for a walk, food, or simply companionship. Dogs quickly learn which behaviors result in rewards. If a dog discovers that sitting or giving a paw results in a treat, they will repeat that behavior to get more rewards. We humans often interpret these behaviors as manipulative because we are used to thinking in terms of conscious intent. However, in dogs, these actions are more likely instinctive and based on associative learning rather than a conscious intention to manipulate us. The strong emotional bond between dogs and us means they seek ways to maintain and strengthen that connection. What may seem like manipulation is actually an effective form of communication and social adaptation. While it may seem that they manipulate us, it is more accurate to say that they are very good at communicating and learning which behaviors benefit them. This ability to influence our behavior is part of what makes the relationship between humans and dogs so special and enduring. What do you think? Here is a video that, according to YouTube, is perfect for you. Well, that's all for now. See you next time.